Hi, welcome to my channel 10 years younger. By the end of this video you're going to understand everything there is to know about microneedling and how you can do it yourself at home. So microneedling is very similar to radio frequency and HIFU and laser in that it's controlled skin damage with the aim of provoking a collagen and elastin production response from your skin. So the main advantage of microneedling over those other technologies is that there's no risk of fat loss, and that's really important, as fat loss in the face as you get older is really something you want to avoid. It's very aging. The negative compared to those other machines are that with microneedling generally there's downtime of a day up to a week depending how sensitive your skin is and how sharp and how long the actual needles were. So you can get swelling, redness, you can get irritation, bleeding or bruising after the treatment. If you buy a home use device, generally the needles are really short and they're not that sharp. So if you go to a salon, the needle's going to be much longer and sharper and they'll be more effective. There have been studies that have shown that microneedling is effective and safe for acne, for fine lines and wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, sun damage and large pores. The device can be a pen or it can be a roller that you move over your face and you make hundreds of tiny little needle prick wounds over your skin. The goal of the procedure is to cause physical trauma in your skin, so the deeper layers of your skin will rebuild, sending elastin and collagen to repair all those tiny little injuries, and that extra collagen and elastin will in turn lead to smoother, tighter skin. Here you can see how a roller inserts the needles into the skin at an angle, so as the roller turns the needles kind of flick up, which causes an inflammation reaction and injury, which is not good for the skin long term. With a pen like the Dr. pen we're going to use, the needles go in vertically, so each tiny wound is cleaner. The pen also gives you more precision and control. Another benefit is that after the treatment you can apply a serum, it could be vitamin C or it could be like a retinol treatment. It will actually go into the holes and penetrate deeper into your skin than it would normally. You can have microneedling on your face or your body. Most people need a few sessions to see any major difference, but bear in mind it's not an instant fix. You're talking about regrowing skin, so it's going to take a few months for you to see the final results. And you should always consult your doctor before going ahead if you have any underlying health issues or any questions about this. To be honest, I've never really considered doing a microneedling treatment because firstly the downtime, but secondly you have to be scrupulously hygienic, so you have to store the device in alcohol and make sure that there's not one tiny bit of bacteria on your hands and your skin to avoid infection and spots and stuff like that. So it just seems like too much hassle to me. So I've arranged for Rachel Fox, who is someone I trust to do my injectables and all kinds of treatments. So she's going to use Dr. Pen, which you can buy yourself on Amazon, and she's going to show us exactly how to use this professionally to get the best results. I thought that would be a much better way rather than me kind of sitting here trying to figure this out on my own. So I think it's going to be more helpful. So I've got numbing cream on. And basically we're going to use a Dr. Pen micro needle. You can buy them on Amazon, but apparently there are a lot of fakes out there as well. So be careful if you do want to buy one of these. And we're going to use a 0.5 length needle. So it goes from 0.25 right up to 2.5. Yeah. But that would be, the long ones would be for your body, they wouldn't be for your face. How long does it take to do the whole?
I don't know, maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Oh, that's not too bad. So I'm not having everything done, I'm just going around my eyes, we'll have some small lines, and on my neck where I want to improve the texture. So yeah, just these areas.
About 0.5 is good enough.
Is a maximum.
To get the results that you need, you don't need to go major.
So if you are at home and you do want to use this, you don't necessarily need numbing cream if it's like a home use one and it's 0.25. But it's more like a salon treatment where they go deeper, where you need all this numbing cream. I thought it would be more like needles But it just feels like something that's vibrating.
Yeah, because the numbing cream's still moisture.
Remove the numbing cream section by section as you go along. Move the device over the skin horizontally, then vertically, then in a circle until the skin becomes red on each section. I could only feel a vibration from the device, and this wasn't uncomfortable at all. You can adjust the speed at which the needles are going up and down. So here Rachel reduced the speed when she was working around the eye area. If you buy the doctored pen at home, then you just get replaceable cartridges, so you don't need to worry so much about the hygiene factor, so that's a major plus. So here I am 3 hours afterwards. It looks worse than it feels. It looks pretty gruesome, but it's not too bad. It feels like really, really bad sunburn. My neck's not too bad actually. But you can see how you wouldn't want to go to work the next day. It looks pretty bad. So I had it done yesterday, and you can see that it's still quite red. It's not as bad. So here I am 2 months after the treatment. So it's not a really drastic lifting or tightening effect. It basically makes your skin look radiant, and it is good for fine lines. But saying that, I only had one treatment, so you're supposed to repeat this a few times a year depending on how mature your skin is to get the final effect. So after the 3rd day, the redness had completely disappeared, but there is downtime with this. So if you're someone who works face to face with clients, or you don't like the idea of living your life looking like you've been punched in the face, this might not be the best treatment for you. You need to organise your time so you can hide away so no one will be able to see you've had something done. If you do want to go ahead and try this yourself at home, I would definitely advise to use a pen rather than a roller, because there's less inflammation, you can be more precise, and also you replace the needles each time rather than having to worry about infecting your skin. You just throw the old one away and insert the new ones. If you do want to try this, then make sure you use the official Dr. Pen link, which I'll put below, so you avoid ending up with a fake. So let me know if you've tried microneedling, if you've got any hints about that, and thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.